All right, gentlemen, all right, kings, welcome back. Thank you for turning in to another episode. So, as the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, some things in life are inevitable. Some things in life will never change, as well as women not taking accountability for their own actions and placing the blame on two men. So, from New York Post, radio host blasts hookup culture as low effort dating that benefits men. Okay, let's check. Benefits men. I'm sorry, are you ladies not benefiting as well? Are you not receiving the pleasure, the big O, as well as us guys, if not multiple O's? I mean, for me, in my older age, I'm one and done. I'm sorry. After that, I have to go to sleep. My legs have been wiped out. Nope. No more of this multiple times. When you ready to go again? You know when I'm ready to go again? Tomorrow. Okay? I'm tired. And it's very easy for you ladies to say that. Well, why can't you go get it? Well, all you do is lay on your back. I'm the one sweating, veins are popping, my lower back's on fire. Come on now. And besides, they're going to complain about hookup culture. Well, we can't hook up with you unless, well, guess what? Your legs get spread like butter. But, accountability, right? Women's kryptonite. An Aussie radio host has called out hookup culture in Australia, claiming it only benefits men. Hannah Ferguson, who co hosts Triple J's The Hookup, got stuck into the subject alongside Dee Salomon after she was given 60 seconds to rant on the topic. I think hookup culture is a way we've reframed casual bedroom activities and low effort dating that benefits men, she said. Women are taught that it is bedroom positivity, but it only benefits men. Ferguson argued that ultimately hookup culture doesn't leave women feeling empowered, but rather making them feeling like crud most of the time. Maybe, maybe that's your mind saying, "Oh wow, maybe I shouldn't just pass out my coochie like it's candy on Halloween. Hey, hey, free coochie! Everyone get a handful." And there'll be a line around the corner, wrapped around the block multiple times. Because if you're going to pass out free samples, hey, we're guys. We're going to take it. We're going to take it. All right. See, it's just no accountability. My goodness. Radio host also said, I'm sorry, the radio host said the hookup culture allows men to focus on their own pleasures while women are stuck pretending to like it around 80% of the time. She added women often treated poorly as a result. Ferguson admitted that there are expectations to this rule and said women in her life enjoy hookup culture, but that it wasn't the majority. In my experience, oops. In my experience, it has empowered men to treat women poorly and ensures that we don't take, or sorry, that we don't ask for more. See, this is like the battle of the mind versus the heart. The mind says, hook up. The more the notch count gets, the higher the body count gets, the more I'm valued. And the heart goes, I really want a guy that's going to respect me, that treats me with some sense of dignity. And, I want a guy to call me the next day. Did I get home okay? But the mind, the FNS movement, see, these ladies think that if I hook up with all the guys and I have the buffet of men and the wide category of all kind of lifestyles, if I've hooked up with the musician and the lawyer and the artist and the doctor and the cashier and the stock boy and the gym bro and well, then when I'm ready to settle down, okay, I'm ready to settle down, I'm ready to be taken off the market. Who shall I have my pick of? And guys like, no, you have given your most valuable asset away to everyone, and if it belongs to everyone, then it belongs to no one, like a public bicycle. Oh, this public bicycle needs maintenance. Well, yeah, I rode it last week, but I don't own it. You ride it. And I mean, next, it becomes a Spider-Man meme of no, 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 no. Like, no, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you. I mean, why can't you just find a guy that, maybe he's not everything. Maybe he's not the 6 foot. Maybe he's not the six figures. Maybe he's not packing pony meat, You know, maybe he doesn't need to use a Pringles can as a prophylactic. You know, but he's 80% of what you want. He's kind, he's sweet, He's respectful. Your parents like him. Yes, that matters. I'm sorry, but your parents' opinions of who you're dating, for me, that goes a long way. Now, granted, my hopefully my dad won't sleep with my girlfriend. I mean, I don't have a girlfriend, but I'm just saying. Hopefully, my dad would respect me enough not to bed my lady. But if my dad says, your girl's kind of a skank, like why you kind of bring her around? It's gonna make me, stand back and take a second thought of it. But let's see. I think I read this. She also said that the problematic modern dating trope of ending up in a situationship instead of a relationship is born from the hookup culture. Absolutely. Absolutely right. A situationship is when you aren't quite a romantic couple, but you aren't just friends either. Instead, you have a relationship with someone who exists in a weird gray area. Typically, one person figures things will get more serious. The other wants to keep it casual, and the relationship falls apart. Now, I've had some situationships. I mean, I sound like an old codger. Back in my day, we just called it friends with benefits. But I mean, at one point, you weren't really friends to then become benefits. So I guess the situationship. I mean, it is kind of a perfect name for it. Let's see. And let's see. When you stop seeing each other, you can't say that you broke up because you weren't typically together, but also you parted ways with someone you had regular bedrooms interactions with. So it's a thing. Ferguson claimed that the hookup culture just disempowered women and making them feel more confident. I'm sorry, disempowered women and didn't make them feel more confident enough to ask um, what they wanted in the bedroom. I don't know. I mean, if you're a generous partner, you would say, hey, do you like this? Do you like that? Do you not like that? Can we go here? Oh, I need to get to know you a little better. I mean, I'm no adult star. I'm not packing 9 inches of Alabama snake, but I'll say, hey, like, do you like this? Do you want I want my partner to enjoy this as much as I'm going to enjoy it because I don't know. I'd like to her to at least come back for seconds. Let's see. Nor can women communicate what they want and to have their emotions needs met. No, because that's for a boyfriend. You want your emotional needs met? Get a boyfriend. I'm your situationship. I'm here to smash and dash and maybe take you to Chipotle. That's it. All men get is a sort of vulnerability and intimacy they want without the commitment, she said. Ferguson pointed out Australia, the low effort dating culture is really, really bad thing. Really, really bad. Adding ultimately hookup culture isn't something she can support. It is rare for a commitment. It is rare for a comment section to be filled with people agreeing, but the response for women as unanimous 110% agree, one wrote. See, it's very interesting how they talk about it. It rewards low effort dating. Okay, if there's any ladies watching, and maybe you guys, I'm sure you guys are aware of this. Whatever threshold you have to go through to get a woman in bed, that's ultimately where it can go. So I've said this in like another video before. Ladies, whatever hoops a guy has to jump through to get you into bed the first night, that is your responsibility, not ours. So if you require a guy, it's like, we've been talking for 2 months. I'm only intimate with my boyfriends. I don't do one night stands. I expect a guy to treat me with respect. I would like to be courted. We would like to go on 3 nice dates. Doesn't have to be expensive, just nice and some effort put into it. Sushi and miniature golf, picnic and cosmic bowling. You get the drift. And then you're intimate with each other. It's like, what? I'm only intimate with my boyfriends. If that's something you like, we move forward. If that's something you don't want, I'm not the girl for you. No problem with that. But if you give up the booty for $2 on the first night, if you give up the booty for $2 street tacos at 1:30 in the morning, the next weekend you can't be like, well, I want this 5-star restaurant at this, trendy to be seen at steakhouse. Like, no, I gave you, you required this for me to get the bedroom. Now you want this to still get the same bedroom. Why am I going to put extra effort for the same thing? Like, let's say I buy you $2 street tacos and I buy you three of them. Okay, that's $6. Now you want me to take you on, I don't know, let's just say, like a high end steakhouse. $300. That's what, 50 times as much? Is my pleasure going to be 50 times greater? Am I going to be shooting out 50 times more baby gravy all over your chest? No. So if it's not 50 times better for me, why would I spend 50 times more? That's your fault for giving up the bedroom for such low effort dating. Ladies, you cannot complain about low effort dating when you reward low effort dating. That's your fault, not ours. You know, you want us to commit? Do better. Do better. Don't be like, oh, well, he's 6 foot tall, he's got some six-pack abs, and I'm hot. Let's go. Well, why didn't he call me the next day? What what clown what clown world are we living in? Where women think that guys are just going to commit to public property. I mean, like ladies, you like shoes, right? No, I mean I know some guys are into shoes like the sneakers and the Air Jordans. That's not me. I'm not crap talking it, but ladies who like shoes, would you ladies pay full price for a used pair of shoes that's had 30 previous owners? Because if the answer is no, why do you expect guys to pay full price for a used woman? I'm going to leave it there. As always, guys, take care and take it easy.